Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are back on some Honkai Star Rail, Hopefully, everybody's doing well. We're gonna continue on from where we left off last time, which is pretty much like I said last stream. We're gonna do the brand new endgame content, and then obviously do some farming as well. All right, there we go. Was planning on streaming yesterday, but to be honest, I didn't know what to stream, to be quite honest. So I said, you know what, I need to still do some packing and some stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, we'll just leave it for today. We'll do a lot of stuff today instead. And I wanted to also do some stuff off stream as well. I was planning on doing some other games as well, some other game I'm playing as well. So I was just chilling out doing that. But we are back, of course, to stream some Honkai. Very loud, very loud. One second, let me lower it from my end. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Let me just check. Everything's okay. Everything's okay on that front. But yeah, no, so I decided that we do obviously leave the end game content for today. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. Do I have any hopes? No, not really, because I still haven't finished off my Evernight, to be quite honest. So I don't think there's gonna be much hope in that sense. I'm gonna still run the same teams I've been so far, in the sense of the usual setups and stuff, and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to just chuck in some random options for the time being until, of course, we can get some better options. But I have very little faith in this setup, in the triple team setup here. You know, with Genshin, at least I know I have like 3 to 4 solid teams that I can run consistently without any issues. You know, Skirk's team, you know, the Bloom team, the Mawika team. You could argue and say, of course, Novelet I can just chuck in somehow, some way as well. That's a 4th team. Arlecchino, 5th team, and so on and so forth. With the HSR, it's a lot more tricky because my team selection is quite limited to 2 or 3, and even then, they're limited because of how the game is in terms of certain things. But yeah. Let me read through this. When did this chunk of chessboard appear on the Express? Though it's ought to describe this chessboard as a chunk, there really isn't a more fitting word. You reach out your hand trying to touch it. The equilibrium. A deep voice echoed from within. The universe must be in equilibrium. Again? Your existence disrupts the zero sum. You've seized too much energy, imaginary energy. The equilibrium must be maintained. You will be weighed on a scales, and you shall be judged as part of a judgment. A game of countering opposing forces. You will be judged and you shall judge. You will be both pawn and the player. What the hell are you? The arbiter of equilibrium and the not tier among arbiters. Measure, judge, rectify. We follow in their footsteps. So HOOH, the equilibrium, seeking only to bring the balance in the universe. We're the We're the embodiment of duality, rarely revealing ourselves, but you're different. The path you've taken is far too glaring. Tell me more about the arbitrator. All things are connected. Those who cannot see these connections are called slumberers, while arbitrators can intervene in these connections to restore the equilibrium. Hello, Phantom. We are the closest to the slumberers, fulfilling our duty to connect all that is separated. Hence, we are called the not tiers. Why should I be put on trial? Hello, gamer. The equilibrium must be maintained. We arbitrators focus on the grand equilibrium, whether it's naturally growing plants or artificially built towers. We see no difference. Only the 2 ends of the scale are worth our attention. Now that you stand on the heavier end, we need to add weights to the other end. What do you mean by countering? Everything in this world has its opposite. Just like magnets have poles, charges have positive and negative, and living beings have life and death. Your opponent is your inverse. If you are righteous, they are wicked. Contrarily, if you are evil, they are good. The arbitrator will build a bridge, allowing you to exchange energy in virtual combat, and like the 2 ends of an hourglass, ultimately achieving harmonious only. This is zero sum. After the countering end, nothing increases nor decreases. All right. Let us cook. Alright, let's accept the trial. Now, I have no idea how we're gonna do this, to be honest. Like I said, it's gonna be a very tricky one. I'm gonna have to just chuck in Gallagher for the time being on the Saber team, and we'll see how it goes. So these are the 3 stages we have. You can check the enemy's traits before entering each stage. Each enemy targets lose 1 stack of resilient armor lose 1 stack of resilient armor each time their toughness is reduced by 1. So this has to be the break team. So I'm gonna just chuck in the break shenanigans for this side. What is this? For every 1% the enemy target loses, reduces crit damage dealt to them by 3%. For every 1% HP the enemy target loses, reduces crit damage dealt to them by 3%. So wait, isn't that a negative thing for us? we lose crit damage. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, fine. Sure, I guess. Oh, this is for the dot team. Makes sense. Oh, hi. I mean, I don't have a good dot team option in that, to be honest. I could run Kafka, Black Swan, Gallagher, something, I guess. I don't know really here. I mean, I could run Sampo, but don't really have much options dot wise, to be honest. Luca is nowhere near leveled. I was gonna run maybe Luca, but no. We'll come back to that in a second. Okay, very interesting. And what are you? Each time after the enemy target. Okay, this is literally just for Castrese's team, so we'll just run the usual setup. Evernight's not built up, so I cannot run Evernight right now. The hell do we do here? I mean, I could just run. We lose 3% for every 1% HP he loses, which means I'm basically gonna be down negative 300% crit damage basically by the time we get to the end. It's a very tricky one. I mean, I could run dot. It's not like I don't have the team for it. They're not gone by any means, but I don't know what I would do in order to make it sustainable. I'm trying to think, because I don't have, of course, High Silence. High Silence does not exist for my squad, so there's no point in running that. 1 second, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm just running whatever ragtag I can run there. I mean, I could just try it and see how it goes, and then we'll come back to the drawing board if need be. And see if we need. I don't know what to run on the last slot. That's the issue as well. Is there anything that I could run that would be better in the last slot? I could just go Acheron and just kind of go for that maybe as just like a whatever kind of unit extra option, because I don't really think there's much other options. I could maybe run. I mean, I was just thinking maybe I could run like what's her name, Sampo or Pela maybe instead, or something along those lines, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna just try. No, Sampo is definitely not built. He's leveled up, not built, I don't think. Let me just check. He's definitely not built. I doubt it. I would be very surprised if he's built. If he's built, I'm very impressed. No, no way in hell. I mean, he's something there, I guess, in terms of his traces. All I need is relics, but that would take an eternity in itself. There's no chance. I'm gonna just run this, see how it goes, and we'll come back to the drawing board if need be. I wasn't expecting them to require dot, but I guess it makes sense considering dot is a very recent theme they've been pushing, so I guess makes sense that they'd have that, and Castrese's squad would be obviously there. Dealing damage and defeating enemy targets will accumulate chest progress. When the progress is full, the stage challenge will be officially complete. Challenge stages have a cycle limit. You will fail the challenge upon running out of cycles. Okay. What does this 241 mean? Okay, but anyways, let's see. So obviously they lose their resilient armor stack while we're here, of course. Alright. Good thing Kafka has obviously got her buff recently, so at least I can't really be too worried on that front, but it's still gonna be a little bit interesting. I mean, I'm gonna obviously lose the damage from Acheron. Acheron's not gonna deal too much damage towards the end. She might help at the start to at least, you know, kind of get the progress rolling, but like, it's not gonna amount to much, to be quite honest. Let's be real on that front. But yeah, How the run's going? This is the first attempt, so let's see how it goes. I didn't realize that one of them was going to be specifically dot focused, to be quite honest. So just running a ragtag team, seeing if it's actually required or what not. Alright, there we go. Come on, break, thank you. Took a little bit of time there to break, but okay. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that necessarily too much, but thank you. Alright, let's see. I'll let auto run its course and see how it goes. Is one of the challenges to zero cycle it, by the way? By any chance? Because I swear I saw initially something to do with like cleared under 6 cycles. Or did I misread that first part? 0 cycle Ligus, I think. Oh boy, that's not gonna be fun. Alright, we'll worry about that when we get there. Alright, there we go. Oh, brother. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna waste my time even more. I mean, we'll be fine, I think, with these lot doing their shenanigans. Yeah, there we go. No, but 2 cycles is the best. Alright, so we missed out on... yeah, we missed out on that one. That's fine. But to be fair, it was very close. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. I have very little faith in this one. I'm gonna use Kafka's here because there's no point in me using anybody else's. Well, this is one of the teams of all time, by the way. It's like a diamond border for your avatar. Man, it's useless. That's useless for me. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got some HP back at least. Alright, that's fine. Ish. I have very little faith in this team, so I'm not expecting much. Did people just power through this? How did people manage to clear this without dot? Because I am fairly sure that nobody has dot. Can you still clear it without running dot? See, buff Akron. Well, to be fair, I'm using Akron on probably one of her worst teams possible. Well, not worst teams possible, but like just a position where she's gonna be useless. I just used the Castri's team to brute force this. Thinking about doing that, but just using this team instead. What's it called? Saber's team instead. Because I don't think this is gonna amount to much, to be honest. Alright, there we go. I mean, I haven't really gone down to the next cycle yet, so that's good in a way. My 2 teams good, my 3rd team, oh boy. I mean, it's pretty much the same here, so can't really say too much otherwise as well. Alright, let's see. All right. Okay, okay, that's fine. Global passive. Hey, man, I'm not complaining about some global passive right now, boy. Oh, well, she's dead anyways. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this. I think I'm gonna have to just brute force this. This is so hard. Do I get a reward? Stellar jades and boarding passes. How interesting. I have no right to gift you. Okay, buddy. All right. Anyways, let's retry that because there's just no chance I could have done that one. Let me try readjusting the lineup. I think I'm gonna have to try and brute force this a little bit. So we'll just run. Try fighting Lygus without beating the knights. Isn't it supposed to be that? Yeah, isn't it supposed to be? It'll be a lot easier without the without the knights. But okay, let's see. I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, I have the basic ragtag team that everybody has. I seriously doubt it's gonna make a difference. Wouldn't the first one be the best for like the whole the squad because memo sprites and all? Let's see. Fuck it. I'm curious. Level 120, eh? I think I swear that's the first time I've seen that high of a level. Let's see. Am I doing anything? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Lower accurate Lygus battle. I mean, to be honest, it's the fact that I'm not doing anything to the first guys. Forget Lygus himself, he's not even here. The fact that we're dealing with this shit and we're not able to beat it is concerning in itself. 1% by the way, we only did 1%. There's no chance you can do it in 2 cycles. In this sort of situation. I'm surprised they can't deal a lot of damage, to be honest. Well, I mean, I say that they're dealing damage, but like, it's not a ridiculous amount, surprisingly, considering all things said and done. I was expecting like a full-on, like, one-hit KO basically by now. I wish Himiko was good here as well. Yeah. I mean, I wish Himiko gets a buff, man. I've got her E4 now, man. I wouldn't mind a cheeky buff to some of the standard characters now, please. Thank you very much, game. Yeah, no, I don't have the patience for this to sit here and wait until whatever happens. Because, let's be real, we'll be here all day, seeing if we can actually beat it or not. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody does try and do it though. I won't be surprised at all. Okay, I need to just build together a ragtag team and hope and pray we can somehow come away with a W somehow. I'm trying to think if this would be a good idea, because that way I can also get some more support for Saber and just get it out of that way. No, actually no, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Let's just bring her in, because that way at least we'll be able to get some consistent buffs and debuffs and stuff. Maybe that'll help us a little bit, just dealing some more extra damage. I hate the fact that we don't have this one. One of the teams of all time. One of the teams of all time. I need Danhung PT, man. It is one of the teams of all time. To be honest, I can probably do this a lot easier once I that was a lot easier. It helps when you bring in your E6 character instead of the fucking E2 character, I guess. Or E0 characters, I should say. But no, what I was saying was, once I get Evernight built up, which I still need to, of course, that's part of the agenda for today, I'm gonna get rid of Silverwolf from the squad, bring in Tribby. This is the reason why. I'm gonna just take the down character hit, man. She's useless. But I'm gonna bring in Tribby, and hopefully that should help us a little bit. Sunday is also pretty precarious right now. Alright, dead. That's actually fine. Alright, heal up. Perfect. I think this team would have an easier time on the third night. Yeah, that's what even I'm thinking. What I might do is we'll see if this team can clear this part yet. If it can't, no worries. We'll probably swap the teams around and just go for it again. Man, part of me is wanting to run down Spain. Hushan and this one come together. I mean, 320k is not the end of the world. Alright. Sunday, don't kill yourself, please. Por favor. Do not die. We cannot afford you to die, mate. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You're cooked if the boss takes... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We are finished. How's the middle guy not dead yet? I guess it's because of the damage reduction, crit damage reduction, because it's basically making her damage pitiful. There we go. Oh, it's this dude. That's what you mean by taken. I thought you meant just dead, but you right. You right. I'm already gonna keep the mouse over the pause button just in case. But yeah, you're right. You're probably very right. Who are we getting? 2 stacks of sunset. It's close. Who are you getting? Gallagher? That's fine. For this one, it's fine. Achieve victory in no more than 2 cycles. Yeah, I can see that we couldn't do that. There we go. We still have one more phase to go through. We ain't done here yet. Hey, what's up, Black Waru? Yesterday just got Evernight and I'm having fun playing with her. Yeah, I'd like to also have fun playing with her if I just manage to get, you know, good artifacts for her. Would be nice. No, I need to start. I need to keep working on her, man. My luck with the artifacts has been just atrociously terrible. Come on. We're so close. There we go. Second phase was a lot easier. Managed to do it in one star, but like, hey, listen, we ain't complaining. I got good luck with Danhung's artifacts. I still don't know what Danhung needs, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of defense, effect res, all that sort of jazz, speed as well, I'd imagine. But I don't know if there's anything else required for him, so I've not really been looking too aggressively for his sets. But to be honest, even with the Danhang set, I've been getting just bad luck, to be honest. Alright, let's see how this goes. He scales with attack? Oh, so you need attack instead. Okay, never mind. I didn't know that. That I didn't know. Why is the damage so pitiful, by the way? Hang on a second. Am I missing something? Alright. Where's the damage? Do I have to defeat the middle guy and then the rest of them just die? A pitiful 1.4 million damage? Hey, listen, man, it's tough, okay? It's tough. And to be fair, you're right. I think it is possible that the other side would be a little bit better for this, to be honest. Or the other team would be a little bit better for this. Let's keep an eye out. But yeah, I need to work on Danhang's art of relics as well when I get the opportunity. Whoa, what was that? That was a bit weird. Alright. Check the boss's elemental resistances. Yeah, I probably should check that. I'm so used to just going on autopilot for most things, it's fine. New Danhang. The upcoming one, Preservation Boy. Because he's gonna go into the team anyways. Because he's probably gonna be my best sustain that I have outside of Lingsha and highest scene. So yeah. 4-star Danhang, yes. 4-star Danhang gonna be new sustain option. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens now. Yeet. We're still in the first cycle, which is really good, or is this technically 0th cycle? Come on. Alright, let's see. Alright, we should be able to clear from here now. The moment we got the ults off and all that, and these guys are still attacking, we'll be fine. Because basically giving Castries her ult back. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. That was good damage. I was gonna say, I saw, you know, Ika was gonna be able to just absolutely blast through it. So yeah, I was like, it's gonna be fine. King's guards have been eliminated. Click here to challenge the king. Alright, let's see what King Boy is up to now. So we get these and we... Okay, oh my god, you get self-modeling resin as well from here. That's nice. Because Loki, I'd like to get that self-modeling resin. Please, thank you very much. But yes. Okay. We'll just run the usual team. See what shenanigans we can get up to now. How hard is it gonna be? Oh, I love how it went from, oh, you have to clear it in only 2 cycles to, you can clear it in 6 cycles or less. It's fine. How much more annoying is this gonna be? Alright, let's go. I mean, at least I can see them doing more damage than last time. Yeah, the diamond border is a secret reward for 0 cycles. I have zero interest in that. I'd just like to say we do not care. We do not care. Is the dice for? I didn't see what the dice was for. Is the dice 2 cycles or less, or is it just like the general reward? Secret reward of the Crown of the Whales? Yeah, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Julian? How you doing, mate? Okay, not bad. If I can get EVERNIGHT, this probably would be a little bit easier. 1 star to get dice. Okay, that's not too bad then. Yeah, dude, imagine if they logged dice behind 6 star, the 3 stars. That would have been funny as fuck, to be honest. But Jerry, welcome, mate. All right. EVERNIGHT makes mincemeat of Lygus. I know. I'd imagine so. I need to just get the. I need to just get her artifact relics going, man. My relics consist of only 3. That's it. 3 relics. I need the rest of her like main relic set. Time to use the fuel. I've been using a little bit of the fuel, but I don't want to waste too much fuel because I'm gonna need to farm it. I'm gonna need it for Cyrene as well, you know. I only got like 3 stars in this one. Now the second one I can't get any stars. Yeah, the second one is a bit of a annoyance. You have to kind of brute force it with like other characters, like your the likes of you know, Castri's team or whatever, instead of you know, this. I had to just brute force it with Saber's team. I couldn't clear it otherwise. I tried the dot team like they wanted me to. No chance. 0. Do you have a dot? Yeah, the dot team is the one designed for it. I have the resemblance of a dot team from like 1955, but no, it's not really efficient in that sense, unfortunately. So yeah, it is what it is on that sense. I don't think I'm gonna be able to clear the. Well, once I get EVERNIGHT into this team, it'll be a lot easier because obviously I'll be able to match up the typing as well better here. There's about 3 people on Earth using dot. I'd like to think a little bit more than that, but yes, it's a very low amount. All right, brother. Have you had enough? I have no break or dots, so I actually like this was easier than nights 1 and 2. Yeah, I can imagine in that sort of situation for sure it would be a little bit easier. Night 1 was fine for me because obviously I have breaks, so it was okay. Night 2 was a bit annoying, but again, like I said, I just brute forced it, so it was fine in that sense. Night 3 was the easiest, of course, but yeah. I could probably go back and swap around night 2 and 3 and use the Saber team for night 3 and use Castri's for night 2 to get more stars. But I don't think it's going to result in anything different in that sense because I would need to get 3 stars across the board to get the next set of rewards. So it doesn't matter. Did it say he takes increased damage? I didn't read it properly, but I think it said increased damage. I had to use Hunt, March, and Gallagher for night 1, just barely cleared. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that says a lot. I think I should probably wait till I get March 7th up and running, or EVERNIGHT, sorry, well, same thing. EVERNIGHT up and running so that I can actually do this stage a lot quicker, to be honest. Because basically what I need to do is break down this stupid toughness bar and then hopefully also get a little bit of support from that side, but yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think this is the first time I've seen such low HP on a character of mine without it being an intentional one with Tribi. No speed for EVERNIGHT makes her 10 times easier to build. Yeah, it does. But the problem is, I'm not getting anything else that I need. The HP percent, not getting that. Crit rate, crit damage, not getting that. Fuck me, it's been just atrocious in that sense, man. I'd agree if I was getting any good luck, but I'm not. It's just been terrible in that sense. But it does make it a lot easier for me to build her, of course. You're not wrong on that sense. It's just annoying because it's just like, come on, man. The one time it's supposed to be easier to build this damn character and it's fucking taking me 50 years to build her. I wish I had the luck that I have on Genshin in this game as well, man, because it's just ridiculous. Alright, let's see. I just want to see if I can clear it, and then once I clear it, then it's whatever. Yeah, I mean that's fair. If your aim is to get something else, that's fine. I mean it's up to you how you want to summon and play. It's completely fine. Especially comes down to you in terms of what's it called? How you what teams are you running and stuff. If you're not running if you don't have a Castries team, then no worries, and you know, with getting EVERNIGHT and stuff, it's not really a problem there. Alright, let's see. We should be fine, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the I don't think I'm gonna be able to even get the 2 stars, unfortunately. I think I'll get 1 star. You got Castries, but I still need to work on her. Then maybe getting EVERNIGHT is a smarter option, but yeah, up to you at the end of the day, how you want to play. Me 55 into the Saber banner, that's tough, brother. Alright, let's see. Alright, not a problem. Not a complete problem, in all honesty, but that's fine. Come on. Can I kill him from here? Yes. Okay, that should be 2 stars, no, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2 stars. I'll take it. Could be worse, could be better. Auto equipped, very nice. There we go. Alright, and that's that. 300 dust. Let's go to the shop. What do we get for this? Seriously, is that it? Okay, I mean, I knew about the pet, but I didn't expect the other stuff. I mean, at least we get a name card finally, which is pretty cool. The almighty pom-pom drip. Yeah, the pom-pom drip's cool as well, to be honest. I like that as well. I don't know what to pick up, to be honest, if I had to pick up something. I'm not picking up these middle 2 things, even though they're cute, but don't really need the avatar rewards. Because I like my Paul Polynixia. To be honest, I'd probably pick up the pom-pom set and the name card, to be honest. Because Chimera-wise, I already got this little guy, and I prefer this. Even though I like black and red color scheme a little bit more, I like this dude, man, with the sunglasses and all. Come on, now. I prefer that, for sure. Okay, anyways, what is this gonna be? Is there, I assume there's no, yeah, there's no this thing for it. Okay. Have I missed any, okay, no, I have not missed anything in terms of this. Why is this telling me to come up now? Ah, okay, I'm gonna pick that up. Okay, so we can get that as well. Okay, that makes it a little bit nicer and easier in terms of that. It's not like you're never gonna get it in it. You'll get something inevitably, so it's pretty cool in that sense. Now what was I gonna do? I guess we should just go and farm EVERNIGHT, I suppose. Let's just go and farm some more EVERNIGHT shit, man. Come on now. Let's just go. Let's just go and see what we can do here now. Because it's a question of like, can I get the relics? To be honest, I've got pretty much all I need is HP percent, crit damage, crit rate. That's all I need. If I can get that, then we're more than fine. We're more than fine. But yeah. Did anybody mention what Danhang means? I just saw that people, somebody, I think Rezwan said he scales off attack percent, or attack generally speaking. Is there anything else that I need to keep in mind regarding him? Because I don't want to just chuck away artifacts that I might end up needing. What is this, man? Like, seriously? Attack and crit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then, not to worry then. Then we'll focus on that only. Speed also, got it, okay. So, I guess main stats wise, just focus on the same things I normally do with other characters. Basically, is what we're saying here. Speed, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage then. Alright, that's not a problem. Dude's a preservation character, but basically is built like a DPS. So sounds about right. What would be his best Planar set? Lushaka? Oh. Let's keep going. Because if it's Lushaka, then we'll see. Lushaka, okay, good. Good. I might have some pieces, but I can't remember because obviously I chucked so many away from just shit farming, to be honest. He might only need crit damage, attack, and speed. Okay, crit damage, attack, and speed. That makes it a lot better as well. No need to worry about crit rate then. Alright, come on, give me something good, please. I love how we say, oh, crit rate is the only thing, crit damage is the only thing we need, and when we get that. Seriously, game, can I please get something good? It's crazy, man. Llama. It's quite, because the thing is, I'm building two characters back to back in both games, in Genshin and HSR. I still have to reiterate, I built Llama in one day. I'm on the 5th day nearly of EVERNIGHT and I still am nowhere near. My EVERNIGHT has more HP than Castries. Mine most likely might as well, purely because obviously it's a lot less stuff to worry about. But why? Alright, let's just use some more fuel, I guess. Who am I trying to build? EVERNIGHT and Danhang. I'm trying to build 5 characters. I pray for you. I pray for you, especially if it's different sets that you require. Oh, I pray for you. That's the worst one. That got your artifact with attack main stat. I know. I know. This is just how it's. Okay, seriously, come on, man, really? Get out of here. Body piece, attack percent, no. Get out of here. I'll go down to 40 fuel probably, to be honest. I'm not gonna go down more than that because I'd like to save some up for Cyrene, because I know Cyrene's just gonna be as bad. To be honest, I'm quite curious to see what set Cyrene ends up using, to be quite honest. Like, out of all the sets that we have available now, what would be her best set, probably? Yeah, my cast is, I think my cast is like 4 7s, basically. 7,777, so yeah. Maybe the same as Evernights? Might be, to be honest. It might be crit rate. It's very possible, yeah. It's very possible it might be the same. If one of these was if one of them was crit rate or crit damage, I would have just taken it, to be quite honest. I would have just taken this one and been like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll take it. But it's not. It's not. The thing is, even from the relic remains and synthesizer, I've got nothing. I could use some self-modeling resin to try and get something decent, and to be fair, actually self-modeling resin might be the easiest cop-out, to be quite honest, in that sense, purely because you only need 3 stats for, I guess, yeah, only 3 stats: HP percent, crit rate, crit damage, really. But still, even then, it's not like great. I'll just keep this for now. Maybe that might help. No. Yeah, I'll keep this as well. Fuck it. Attack percent, crit damage. Not bad pieces there. Just craft it, old man. Yeah, I can't wait to craft it, and then it all goes into effect res and effect 8 grade. It's not gonna make a difference. I know that for sure. And hey, the less shit I put away in the less modeling resin I use, I can use it for the other bitch coming up in a few weeks time. I say few weeks time, and literally a month and a half, but still. How many remains? I've got more than enough remains. I've got like around 9k, 10k-ish, but it's a question of the self-modeling resin, because I would like to just use the self-modeling resin and get out of this hellhole. I think I've already used like 5,000, 6,000 remains, if not more. No, I've definitely used more. I've used like at least 8,000, 9,000 remains to just try and get a piece. But I'll ask to know there. You have to believe. If brother, there's no believing in this. I was at 11k, now 8k after Evernight. I think I was like at 15k, and then I went down to 7k. Now I'm back up to 9k because of course I've just been selling shit. And what I've been doing as well is I've been leveling stuff up. I'm keeping that piece because that's actually not too shabby. Might come in handy. Maybe if I try and get hope and pray crit rate comes into play there, that'll be nice. Otherwise I'll just use this as a temp piece until I keep farming, obviously while I'm farming for Cyrene or whatever, if this set is going to be better for Cyrene as well. But yeah, now I've come to a point where I've had to just start leveling random stuff up and then selling it, because that way at least I get more relic remains as well, even though it eats up into the relic EXP, which, to be fair, we get a plethora of, so it's not like it's a problem necessarily in that sense, but yeah. It's just utterly time consuming in that sense. No. No. Speed boots would probably be the one we need for Danhung's set. To be honest, at least it's a good thing that the next 2 or 3 characters, including Evernight, that I'm getting are all from the same place, so At least helps in that sense, I suppose, but yeah. It's good in that regards. It's good in that regards. Hey, you never know, she might get buffed in 50 years time. But yeah, I don't know why you're building Clara. Focus on other characters. Unless she's your favorite, then fair enough. Can't complain. Or can't bemoan you for that. Not a bad piece, so I'll just lock it for now. And that's fair. That is fair. No headpiece, no boots, one body piece, and I hope and pray we get crit rate. Come on, Dan. Of course, it went into break effect. You can have it temporarily, lady. I don't give a shit, to be honest. I don't know. It's just not gonna go anywhere if I keep moaning and hoping. So I need a headpiece and a body, a headpiece and a foot piece. There we go. Boots. I need boots. Boots piece. Sounds weird saying boots piece. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it and stuff. But anyways, where's the damn set? Let's use 1,000 here and see what I can get. No, I assume HP percent here is good, right? So we'll keep that. It's good timing, I suppose. Would be nice if I can get a it's not a bad set, that one. Are you serious, man? God damn it, man. Literally, just invert the first two and it's fine. For fuck's sakes, man. Every time. Every damn time. Alright, let's check a headpiece if I can get something here. Defense Evernight build goes hard. Very hard, I know. I might just lock this just in case it might go into this. To be honest, I need HP percent as well. If I do get anything of this sort. Or that's fine. What are these? What am I getting here, man? What is this? Why don't I get this when I'm actually building like fucking Saber or something? Come on. Okay, now that is a fucking good piece. Never mind, we locking that shit. We locking these two and we're gonna roll into both of them. Let's go. What do you know? All I needed to do was stream to be able to actually get good pieces, eh? We'll start with this one and pray and hope. Oh, thank fuck for that. Thank you. I mean, I would have preferred more crit damage, but listen, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, there's my bad luck. All right, you are getting thrown into the fucking bin. Get out of here. We will not be complaining. We will not be complaining at all. All right, just discard all of these. Get out of here. So we need boots again, right? So let's just keep rolling boots. That's the issue. Like I wouldn't mind going for attack percent boots as well for Danhong, but it's just better to go for speed, because otherwise you're just gonna struggle with speed in terms of how shit luck you can get with speed rolls and stuff. It's just guaranteed there, you know. So yeah, it's better in that regards. No, absolutely not. Nah. Every time, every damn time, every damn time. Wah. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Come on. No. I was thinking about it for a split second, but then I was like, nope. You know what? I could probably see this being used for Cyrene in the future, so I'm gonna just keep it just in case. I'm keeping it just in case. You don't, I don't know, man. It's just better to keep it than not, man, because that's just stupid. Alright, let's see. To be honest, I might just use some self-modeling resin and just make a pair of boots right now, to be honest. At this rate, it's probably worth it. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I hate this fucking game, bro. I'll just keep it in case. If it goes into crit damage and stuff more so than anything else, then it's fine. But I'd rather obviously get a fresh piece. It didn't really do what I was hoping it for it to do. Okay, I'm just gonna sell it off. I think I'm just gonna make some random sets. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly level up some stuff so that I can quickly get some more relic EXP back. Easier that way. How much do I have? I have enough. I have over 8,000. As long as I have over 8,000, it's fine. Yeah, I'll level it up, see how it is. But I don't think it's gonna be insane. It didn't do a bad roll. If this attack roll went into HP, it would have been fine. I don't even have dice. Wait, it uses both dice? Oh, fuck off, man. I thought it was only gonna use one of the dice. It's just so shit, man. I genuinely was expecting it to do one of the dice, to be honest. I mean, it's still not bad, but like, yeah, it's whatever. Alright, time to sell all of these. 1 second. That should net me some nice-ish relic remains. Yeah, 1,800. I'm not gonna complain about that. And then anyways, we're gonna be farming that set even more now, so it'll be fine in that sense. All right, let's let me try and roll a good piece. Let's see. Feet, customize synthesis. I'll just do 1 HP percent and crit rate, crit damage. That's what we need pretty much, right? So let's see. 5. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Attack percent. Of course it did. Oh, of course it went into attack percent. Alright, let's see. 5 resin pain. I know. But, hey man, I'm not gonna complain if it goes all into... well, it went into speed a little bit, but it could have been worse. I'll just give it to her, man. Alright, what is her stats looking like now? 67% crit rate, 175 crit damage. What do we say? What is Pridwin saying? How do they feel? What do they say? Do they say we need more or less? I don't know. I've not even bothered looking what her requirements are, to be quite honest. Where is she? I can't even see her. Ah, there she is. She's under March 7th, man, which confuses me because I keep looking in E. I'm like, where the fuck is this shit? 65%, 160%. Alright, we're fine then. What's her speed? 104. Okay. So according to this, fine. What was her HP? I didn't even see. 7,900. Just a little bit above my this one, but it's fine. Kaylin's Quadra is busted. Kaylin's really good. In terms of DPS, I like Kaylin Goku. I haven't been playing much in the last few days, to be quite honest, purely because I've been so hooked on TXR, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Been just playing that because the full release is here. So was just busy doing that. Alright, now get out of the squad, lady. Just to make sure, do I have her light cone on her? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Traces, all good to go. Am I gonna attend the Dawn Crows over party? Where is this party taking place? I'm very curious. Okay. I was a bit worried that EVERNIGHT was gonna be an attack for a second, but then I saw the word support on it and I was very happy. Yeah, but where is this party taking place? But no, I'm probably not gonna stream it or anything of that sort. Let it do its thing. But no, I think I'm gonna get back into playing it in the next day or so, but I'm just been busy because I want 100% the TXR. I really like its 100% because it's basically like don't lose a race until you reach the true ending, which is crazy. But it's a lot of fun. Alright, there we go. they for real locked a character behind owning every character at EO. Same, man, they had to fuck it up in some way, shape, or form at the end, man. That's crazy to me, man. To get Althea and fucking the twins, you have to own every character, which is crazy to me. I assume it includes all limited characters, surely, because if it's all non-time limited characters, you know what, fair enough. It's not that bad, to be honest, because I have that, but like doing every single character would be insane, to be honest. That is funny to me, though. That is very funny. Alright, that's fine. I was thinking, man, Downcross has been bad. At least they did something at the end and then they announced those requirements. Typical aiming. Yeah, typical aiming, Ink. Man, I'm just happy that I just have no other new gachas to play, man. Fucking hell, man. To be honest, it's good that now more and more games, I should say live service games, are avoiding this whole gacha shenanigans, to be honest. Like Anansa, no gacha. Do It Night Abyss, no gacha, which is pretty cool. I think it's nice, to be honest. Alright, let's see how we fare against Lygus now. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Alright, I kind of was hoping that March 7th would probably, you know, do her shenanigans before we launched Big Old Wagon, but it's fine. That's fine. I am not complaining about this situation whatsoever. I think Chibi is better than RMC in this team. You think? I kind of disagree with all the memo sprites. I mean, the thing is, inevitably, I don't know, man. I feel like Chibi is. I don't know. Alright, that is nice. Some nice damage. I'm quite curious to see some zero cycles on this, though. RMC only involves cash trees. Tribi does both, no? Technically yes, but isn't there something to do with the amount of memo sprites on the field that will be more beneficial to have RMC on, and it's the reason why when Cyrene comes out, she's basically gonna take RMC spot, and that's the whole thing basically going on. Because I swear there's something to do with the amount of allies you have on the team, or am I misremembering it for somebody else? I could be confusing it for somebody else. I'm actually curious to see. I actually don't know. Maybe I'm also tripping and I've made a mistake here. But to be honest, either way, even if it is good, RMC is better. Even if RMC is worse than Tribi, I'm gonna take Tribi away from the team so that I can give her to this one. Yeah, I don't have E1 Tribi, so that's probably it, to be honest. To be honest, that was a bit of a sell from me, but I didn't know at the time that E1 Tribi is better than her light code. But it doesn't matter to me. It's not the end of the world. I love how he just keeps giving Hyacinth and Evernight their ults. I don't think I'm gonna be able to clear this, and well, it's gonna be faster, but it's not gonna be like stupidly faster where I can get it done in 2 cycles. I don't think that's gonna happen, sadly. I'll still get the 2 stars though, which I'm not gonna complain about. I can't wait to use this Evernight in Thingamababa in Simulated Universe. Oh, to be honest, we should probably go into Simulated Universe and do some shenanigans there as well, because with the new expansion, there's a lot. I say a lot, but there's a decent chunk of Stellar Jades waiting for us there. Rewards refresh, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, it doesn't make a big difference. I'll probably get 3 cycles, but I don't know. Oh, he went for the other 2 this time. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how we go. I do wonder what they're gonna do for the next Simulated Universe Divergent, because obviously every one they've done, well, actually we're pretty close to getting, well, actually we haven't gotten a new iteration of Simulated or anything, because last time around with at least, you know, the unknowable domain one, we obviously got the whole thing of the scepters and stuff like that, and which obviously led into, of course, Amphorius being a scepter in itself. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the next one, but it's cutting it very fine. We still don't know if we're gonna even get one, because if we do get one, it has to be in the next 2 patches basically, unless, well, there has been that rumor going around that we're probably going to be going into a version 3.9 even for this series of patches, which I don't know how true that is, to be honest. That's very rare for a Hoyo game to go into 3.9. They usually just skip over the 0.9, go straight to 0.0, but who knows. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we didn't really go much faster, I will say. Yeah, we didn't go much faster, but it is still nice. The damage from Evernight is pretty nice. Alright. Get the big wagon out. Finish it off. We'll probably finish it off here with the big burst. Yep. Not too shabby. Didn't make much of a difference in that sense, but still fine. Alright. I do think I can probably do a little bit better here if I swap this team with this team and, you know, let it run like that. Probably put Tribby in here instead of this, and we'd be fine. But yeah, I missed the second part. I didn't even realize that part. I didn't even see it, to be honest. But yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. Makes sense. There we go. Got my dailies done, so I don't have to log in tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I'm gonna wake up and be like, ah, shit, I need to log in. I need to log in. I need to do this, man. I've been seeing some of the stuff for this little guy, and it's been so cute, to be honest. I need to really play that event as well at some point. But we'll leave that for a separate stream, most likely. But I definitely want to do that. I want to do that one. Actually, I'm quite curious. Hold on a minute. Let's go all the way here. 1 minute, 1 minute. I want to just check. Is she still dead? Hola, señorita. Is the ice a lot less or is it more? No, it's a lot less, no? Is it a lot less? Can somebody go and check ages ago? I feel like it's a lot less, which makes sense because of obviously what's been happening in Amphorius. Even I'm very sure it's a lot less. Also, I just stole her diary. My bad. I think somebody would have to go and double check, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot less as well. My daily stuff reset like 5 or 6, 7 hours because we're in different servers. Yeah, I know. Mine's is in like 13, 14 hours. I've got a lot of time for that. But still, it's nice to be able to finish it off early so that you don't have to re-log in and be like, oh shit, I need to do this. Oh no. Why are you showing me this, brother? I've literally finished off the hardest content in the game right now. Let's go and do some simulated universe or Divergent. Sorry. Where are we? Trailblazer's turn. Let's go. Ooh, I should probably do the hardest difficulty with EVERNIGHT this time. Intellatron Monarch. Let's see. Just remove Tribby, put in EVERNIGHT. I was gonna just not put a new unit in. You've reached the end of the stars. Thank you. Yeah, I've been hustling with that one. And hey, to be honest, it's good if I can get this. Alright, rewrite that shit. We do not want that. Alright, what are we saying? Cast freeze HP consumption, keep line up. Thank you. Give me that one. Thank you. We'll take that one. That's fine. The talent doll is probably the best one to get there, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna take that one. You kidding me? You kidding me? Okay, you were kidding me. Okay, fair enough. Yeet. Bros and Intellatron. Hey man, listen. That was that. To be honest, I'm so happy I was able to do that one. There we go. Alright, lovely stuff. I can probably start getting the March 7th also thingy-mabobbers. The yeah, we'll take that one. The March 7th cards as well, instead of it being the jellyfish. It doesn't matter, but I'll go with the energy regen. We'll take the destruction because the destruction one will help us long term. Occurrence time, baby, let's go. Obtain 3. We'll take this one. We'll take a 2-star card because that'll be a little bit better. We'll take a 1-star remembrance card. 2-star remembrance card. And it's fine. Reward. We'll go reward 100%. Now it's the 3 little piggies. Come on. Give up on the battle and instantly obtain 2 random. No. No. We will take them on. I think actually beating them is a lot better, to be honest. Because you get the cosmic fragments and you also get the blessings. Would also help, you know, if I could actually get the, you know, blessing that I kind of want, but we're not complaining. Game, can I please get... Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've not had Ronmays since April, man. I had 2 Ronmays back to back, and then since then, fuck all. That's fine. I don't mind entering a difficult battle. Alright, let's see. Come on then. Let me get some water in me. To be honest, the good thing about facing this guy is that at least we're able to do some damage via the Blazar. Man, I can't wait to see what Siren's capable of doing next patch, man. It's gonna be so interesting. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Because to be honest, for me, in terms of the 3.x patch, it's all in on the Casteries team. So, yeah, because technically, the other character I went in 3.x was Saber. I haven't looked at the animations. I've been just being, well, I say I pushed myself, but I've just been like this, basically. I've just been like, I cannot see. I can't see. I'm legally blind. Just been avoiding everything I can. I'll take that, man. We'll go encounter. I want to see what an encounter can give us this time around. We'll do this one. Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from them as much as I can. Of course I failed the first flip. 20% chance, by the way. 20% chance, and I failed it already. That sounds about my luck. Because yeah, especially with the story being in its peak right now, I don't want to try and get spoiled. I still maintain, by the way, that ending of the 3.6 story is probably been one of the best things they could have done, to be honest, in my opinion. That was so good. I wasn't expecting them to cook like that with that ending, to be honest, where they redid the original trailer for Furious. Like, forget everything else with like March 7th, EVERNIGHT and all that. That was very good because it's just a full cycle, quite literally. Yeah, the Crisis Air portraits being updated, the text for them being updated as well. It's not the same text at all because even I was like, for example, with Anaxagoras, they called him the Foolish in the first trailer. He's called Anaxagoras of Reason this time. Everything was in favor of like saying, you know, how good they are, what they're best at, like, you know, their actual good qualities rather than, you know, who they, you know, what people perceive them to be, which I think was fan-bloody-tastic, honestly. So good. Such a good ending, in my opinion. They cooked with it. They definitely did cook with it. Highest cinema. Absolute highest cinema. You're not wrong there. So well done. We'll do this one. We'll take that one, yeah. Do this. Yeet. But yeah, no, it was very good. It was very, very good. I cannot wait to see what they end up doing. Like I said, that's the reason why I'm very much trying to stay away from as many leaks as possible or spoilers regarding the story as I can. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have to explore the new area as well. Shit, I completely forgot about that. Now that I'm thinking of the story, I completely forgot that I still have to do that as well. Yeah, I'll get around to that. That'll be the next task for us as well. To do as well. I think once this run is done, we'll probably go and do that. We'll start with the Tomb of the Remembrance. Yeah, that is true. Those are a little bit harder to ignore, the animations, because people fucking don't put spoiler tags. They just put, here it is, so cool, so fucking cool, so amazing, right? The thing is, I at least know how to play with the Twitter algorithm a little bit, so I know, like, as long as I don't click on anything HSR, my feed will not become HSR related. So literally lately it's just been Genshin, football, F1, motorsports, basically. That's all it's been. So thankfully I've stayed away from the majority of the HSR stuff, thankfully. The only thing I didn't get, unfortunately, I couldn't avoid was when I was looking to see everybody's reaction to the EVERNIGHT stuff and all that, like the story stuff right after the stream ended, was I found out about like Sirene's thing of like supporting the all 12 processors in some way, which I think is really good, to be quite honest. Like I mentioned, I think in the in Discord or something maybe. But no, I think is pretty cool, to be honest. I'm glad that that is a thing. But outside of that, I've just stayed away. I then realized my folly of you know, making a mistake like that. Ooh, we'll go reward. The 3.6 boss one-shot my Gallagher. Well, it is Gallagher, to be fair. Gallagher ain't all that anymore, man. He ain't all that. Oh, please don't give me the... Thank you. Emulation, which I don't really like, but it's fine. As long as I don't get Jarbrain thingy over there, that'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, of course I did. It guarantees you get this, man. It guarantees. Okay, max energy loss. Great. That's fantastic. I appreciate that game. I think this is a bit better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better, to be honest. Ooh, I want to go wealth. I was thinking about reward, but I think wealth is a little bit better because I just don't have enough. Please give me the gold coins. I was really hoping it would give me the gold coins. That's harmony. That's actually good because that'll add towards the thingy. Got all the 1-star ones. That's whatever. Wealth again. Makes my life a lot easier. I'm not gonna complain about this. Override. Can I get March 7th? I can. I can. Oh, please don't give me that one, because that one is, I know that one is the store cost. Please. I'd rather not have the store cost one. Resist all damage outside a dot. That's fine. All the 1-star ones. Again. Round 2. Alright, conversion time. This will be interesting. So I'm gonna lose all my energy in this one, so it's whatever. Alright. Alright. We'll take this. Not too shabby damage. Evie? What, did they call her Evie? I didn't even see that. I was just looking at the text in the top and I was trying to read it, but it went by too quick. Is that the Memo Sprite's name? Evie? Very interesting. Alright, Dragon, chill. Chill, champ, chill. Where's this damage coming from? I don't understand. Also, I love how the middle guy, even after all that, took only half health. EV. Okay, EV. Alright, let's see. Not too shabby. Love how they're hitting me, but they're taking more damage than I am. There we go. I love how all this damage, I'm still not able to kill all of them. $10 million? Oh, nearly. How is this bitch not dead yet, man? 10 million damage, admittingly across like 5 characters, but still. But that's still 2 million a pop. There we go. It's king of HP, yeah, right. To be honest, you could probably definitely clear this with other teams as well, but I would have probably not been able to do this difficulty, this protocol at all without Cast Reese's team. At least we managed to get 303, at least 303 cosmic frags from this. I mean, I love how she... Alright, you can finish it off. It's not gonna make a difference. You're gonna give me at most like one more cosmic frag. So you didn't even give me that. There's no need for all that extra shenanigans. I'll take that one. Immediately obtains one equation that cannot be expanded currently. After expanding one equation, for every expanded equation, sure, you know what, we'll take that one. Like it said, I don't think we're going to be able to expand some of them, but it's fine. Sure. Encounter occurrence, we'll go occurrence just in case. Now it's a quick case of, can I potentially get something? I really needed a store to pop up, man. I really needed a store to pop up. Sure, we'll take this one. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Oh, got the special prize. When entering, obtain 1 curio and lose curio. Okay, that's fine. Of course I did. Oh, adventure time decreases by about 30%. Oh, whatever shall I do? When I go to a domain next time, oh fuck, I'm gonna be finished. We'll take that. Because we will be going to a store next. Please, Remembrance. Path of Harmony. I don't think I've ever gotten a Remembrance one from that shit, man. I swear to God. Hold on a second. Let me just change some stuff here. Alright, let's see this. There we go. Alright, we need everything else. Alright, let me use my heat. Let's do this, that one. And... I'm trying to think which one would we want most. Let's use this one because that way we can at least get more HP back from this, and we can use that towards obviously whatever shenanigans Ika or Castries want to get up to and stuff like that. Ah, lovely. Weak to ice. Good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can finish Argenti off early if possible somehow. 30% should be... maybe not. Was kind of having extreme hopes there. Was close, 1% only. I was waiting to see if I could, but no chance. Alright, let's see. I'm surprised we didn't kill any of the shields, to be honest. Let me just check this 1 second. Alright, nothing too crazy there. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll be able to destroy the shields from here. Surely. Are the other shields down? Am I missing something? Or is it that one shield left? Oh my god. I never realized Argenti's boss music was this, by the way. It's literally like a Mozart or Beethoven piece. I was wondering, like, what is this piano piece playing behind my ear? But I just never listened to it closely enough, to be honest. Yeah, it's a trailer song. I didn't realize that at all. I did not know it was his trailer playing in the background, to be honest. I just didn't hear it ever properly. To be honest, it's mainly because I'm more worried about beating his ass, to be honest, but it's cool, it's cool. Even if it's just reused piece of content from his trailer, I mean, if it's good music, it's good music. You can, if it's playable in the boss fight, thumbs up, it suits it. But I just didn't realize it ever. Alright, let's see, come on. There we go, very nice. I love how all of them are just killing each other somehow. Alright, let's see. We'll take this one. Again, Destruction Remembrance, not gonna complain about that necessarily. I think I'll take this one. Even though that one is technically gonna help me, I think it's better it's this way. Store, we gotta go store. We have too many cosmic fragments. Too many cosmic fragments. Alright, let me spin the wheel a bit first. Let's spin the wheel. And get no rewards. Fantastic. Sounds about right. Nihility, will take it. We need it. We do need it. Come on, give me a destruction one, please. Alright, more Nihility. I'm not gonna complain necessarily. It's not great, but it's not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Alright. So 1 second before we do her shenanigans. We'll do that. Ooh. No. We'll do this. That's what I wanted to do. Just to activate this. We'll do this one. Alright. Screw him. My guy. My homie. What do you have for me, mate? Is there anything else? Damn it. Don't have that much money. Can I activate anything? No. I'm gonna avoid buying stuff now because it's just too close. Herda, get your ass back here. I want to participate in the special test. Let's see what curios I get. Usually I like buying the curios beforehand because it kind of narrows down the amount of curios I can get. Plus also just generally it's better that way, to be honest. Allows me to, you know, figure out, okay, I want this curio, I want that curio or something like that. And to be honest, her test is not too difficult. How much damage was that, by the way, from... Jesus Christ. That was an insane amount of damage from... I think it was EVERNIGHT. That's fine. Would like to potentially break him, but it's fine. I wonder who we're gonna face at the final boss. To be honest, the one occurrence I really like is the one where we can choose to decide which boss we want to face and stuff. Makes my life so much easier because I always choose Pollux, to be honest. Pollux is the easiest one to face, man. Because it's literally made for this team, pretty much. Really? It's targeting Mem? Okay, buddy. I wasn't expecting him to just shoot towards Mem. I didn't pay attention to he locked on, so I was like, okay. Probably one of the characters, that's fine. There we go. Please take more damage. Por favor. There we go. I got all... Okay, I got 3 curios. Alright, fair enough. We'll take this one. We will take this one. Alright. Please give me the Eidolon one. Did I get the Herda one again? Oh, come on, man. It's not like I'm gonna see her anyways anytime soon. Come on. Eidolon. Oh. I'd have really liked the Eidolon one. We'll take this one. We'll go reward this time. I'm gonna override and see who we can do. Sure. it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do this one because that way we can then do the whole discarding thing a little bit easier. Five random blessings, please. I think that was the right choice to go for 5 random blessings. Sure, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. Fuck me, I'm gonna get enough. I'm gonna get a bunch of remembrance ones. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to actually... Ooh. I think I might be able to get the boundary equation for remembrance. I need what, 4 more? Usually need 4 more. 4 more. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's fine. Jesus Christ. Also saw some dot damage there, which is quite funny to be honest. How much is this gonna do? 20 million? 25 million. You know, you'd think that after a point they would not be able to come back to life, but oh well. They are Mara struck. Every time they come back to life, it's just funny. It's like, seriously, how the hell are you guys coming back? That's fine. Come on. Surely we should be able to KO here. Come on. Alright, let's see how we fare here. I'm quite curious to see if we can because I want to just get enough cosmic frags to basically be able to just try and get the boundary equation for remembrance if possible. Either that or get Ronmei. Ronmei would pretty much guarantee I get the this boundary equation 100%. How much HP do you have, lady? Brother, seriously? How are these guys at like just ridiculous amounts of HP even after me just doing like a bajillion damage? Alright, let's see. Come on. The damage is very nice. 20 million on one of those types of attacks from Castries is insane, man. Dog, how are you guys still alive? I'm very impressed. Every time I come into this, it's very nice. Try stacking 999. I might at some point, but I have to run on manual for that, which is... I'm very lazy to do that. I might do it on another stream or something. I didn't realize her stacks went up that high, to be honest. I thought it would just cap out at 99, to be honest. Because I did see earlier on in the stream, we were at like 80 stacks at one point. But I didn't realize we could go into triple digits, to be honest. Oh god. Will I be able to even kill one of them to be able to get the freaking cosmic frags for this shit? I wish the AI was maybe not smarter necessarily, because to be fair, if it's available, they're gonna just do it anyways. But it would be nice if it could stack up a little bit more, and then it would just launch the this. All right, not bad. So we got 332. That's good. A little bit more cosmic frags than last time. Just a teeny tiny bit more. Alright, Knight's gonna reset again, which will be quite nice for us actually. $8 million, nice. 25 million, 27 million. Will it matter? No. It's too much HP, too much HP. To be fair, this is at least better than what I was initially doing in the early stages of these conversion stages. I would just not be able to get any point. I'd barely come out of the second phase, to be honest. To be able to come into the third phase with these many cosmic frags in the hardest difficulty is very nice. Remembrance? I was really hoping. Remembrance? Oh, equation. That's fine. I'll go wealth. I think wealth is probably the best I can do. And I have to hope and pray I can... Reward is coming up next. Nah, shit. I just realized not a single remembrance one. Not remembrance nor destruction. I mean, I'm gonna still take obviously what I can get here. It's gonna still be beneficial. More propagation. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, let's see. Sure. Sure, I guess. Fuck it. Take that away. Mirror of Transcendence. You yearn to get a response from them. Isn't this the same one I got ages ago? I mean, I'm not gonna complain necessarily. Sure. Alright, I need to buy shit from you, mate. Come on, give me the goods. Alright, there we go. I mean, I'm gonna get this because it's free, but sure. Let me override a couple of blessings that I have. Let me replace this one. Shit. I was really hoping it will be Remembrance one. How close am I to this? I'm 14 Remembrance. Oh, man. Come on. I mean, I'll get the last equation sorted out, but damn, man. I was really hoping I could just go for all the remembrance ones. 14 out of 16 14 out of how many ever remembrance it is really good still. Also Pollux, brother, I am sorry, bro. You are finished. This dude is finished. Jesus Christ, man. Also, by the way, I'm just pointing it out. This is still ridiculous that he's still alive with 30 million damage being taken to him. But either way, we're fine. It's not like we're gonna be in any problem anyways. We restored everybody's HP as well, by the way. Nice. 16 million, 35? 48 million. Jeez. This is gonna be entertaining. I would have loved to have seen Ika's damage after that, to be honest, as well. I don't think I paid too much attention to it, but alright, there we go. Nice. 9 million damage, not bad. There we go. 14 million, not bad, I would say. Nice. The dragon's still not going, by the way, and he's healed up again, by the way. Six, 60 million? Jesus Christ. That's the most I've seen from the dragon ever, I think. I need to check. How much? Alright, we are saving that plan just to make it sure. I need to check if that is actually one of the highest I've had. But yeah, no, while it's fun doing that, I think it's a lot better to just do the cyclical ones to get the best, what's it called, the thingy mababa if you want. Well, do a cyclical one and then you can do the easy ones to just get to level 100. It's not gonna take you many runs, especially if you do that. Where was I gonna go? Achievements, right? Oh yeah, wait. In a single battle have at least 4 allied memo sprites. That's done. Use Dream Dissolving as Dew 10 times in total using ally characters EVERNIGHT EV. I need to do these ones as well. Unnecessary. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. Eager for battle, right? This is where we can check our damage one, I think. Let's see. 1 second here. 52 million is our highest one in a single attack. I thought 52 million, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 300, 10,000, 100,000. Yeah, 52 million. 52 million is our highest. Thought it would be that hit, but I guess it doesn't count, I suppose. It's weird. Some things count, some things don't count. I guess they can't count, like, say, for example, the event ones, because let's be real, if the event ones counted, there would be some that would be like over 100 million. Let's not get it twisted. So it makes sense in that regards, makes sense. But anyways, I think we'll wrap up the stream there for tonight. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be for HSR or something, but we'll see. I definitely want to do some things tomorrow evening as well. Still need to figure out what exactly. But yeah, we'll be back anyways with HSR in the near future, and because we have to still do the event, I want to do that. And I mentioned something else that I wanted to do, but I completely forgot already. Shit, what was the other thing I wanted to do? I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. I really can't. But anyways, we'll do all of that obviously together as well. I will catch you guys in the next one though. Nonetheless, we will be back for sure. As I said, tomorrow evening is most likely going to be one of the streams we do, but I don't know what exactly yet, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Good night.